Hello guys, there's a lot to cover. First of all, we got like a Tarkov collab event, which I will talk about it later, but first let's talk about the changes they did recently. QO changes, what is interesting about it is the priority tab double highlight now. So if you double open two things, you can see it doesn't only have the yellow magnifier, but it also has like an outline, which is super nice. And ammo stacks bigger depending on the caliber. 0.50 BMG 15, 12 GA 25, 20 GA 30, these calibers 50, 0.357 60, these ones 70, 545 and 556 80, these ones 100. You can see the proof right here. This guy arranged it nicely. Anyways, those are the ones, and you can post ammo packs again too, guys. Ammo add offer, list them. So if you right click and then you can see add offer, then it means you can list it. All right, those are the ones. And next one is a new poster container. I posted everything on Twitter first because you can just type in and then post some screenshots and the infos are shared. Anyways, therapist level 3 botter. You can see it's 4 o'clock and 2 teapot and 1 vase. Because of that, these are kind of expensive right now. I only got one poster. Lane, lock it. Then search poster and put it in there. 8 by 10. Yep. There you go. And now we talk about the Tarkov collab. I'm hoping this is not it, but it seems like it's only one quest as far as we know. The new Duck Hunt quest is in Jaeger. It's not every map, sadly. Sorry about that. It's custom Shoreline, Factory, Woods, Ground Zero, and Interchange and Reserve. And you need to find can of duck pate. And you can find those ones on normal food spawns. I found it on duffel bag or the suitcase. It's kind of hard to find for me for some reason. Anyways, these locations are a lot of them. I'll show you how you find it. PK shared the screen clip with us. Let's watch this real quick. You can hear them quacking if you go near their proximity. Now let's talk about where the hell they are. It's a lot. Let's actually pull out my original images. First of all, Ground Zero, 1. This one. One is at the bottom of Nakatani building on Ground Zero. Another one is from the MG building on the 2nd floor, where the mounted machine gun is. If you guys know that one. Oh no, not mounted machine gun, mounted grenade launcher. That's why MG. And you can see it from there, not the mounted grenade launcher part, but the other part on the 2nd floor. It's the other side of the Nakatani building, basically. And you can look at above the, what is it called? The car dealership shop place. You can see it from somewhere else too, I bet. But there in Mira Ave, Green Flare extraction point. This is the extraction point. You guys can see here. You need to pop the flare here. I think around here. Dead body should be there. Anyways, if you go to the left, there's, you know, what is this thing called? Where the babies carry. On the left, right there. If you aim there, it's gonna be there. And from number 3 room in the Tarkov HQ, you go in through the door, and right in front there's gonna be a window right there, and you can see there's like a structure on the roof, and on the roof you can see the duck right here. And the parking lot of Tarkov HQ from outside, not exactly the parking lot, but the parking lot building. Above there's like a, you know, like a car of the exit. You can see the duck right up there. And then basement tunnel next to the Nakatani building. So this is Nakatani building, one of the extraction point. Next to it there's a tunnel. And inside, all the way in the corner, you see the duck. All the way in the corner right here. And VeryBadSCAV sandbag from 2nd floor of restaurant. which is from the second floor restaurant. You can aim at the sniper scabs. There's sniper scabs here and there as far as I remember. Anyways, where I'm aiming at is where the duck is there. And on the tar tower, the special extract with the, you can go with the code, is this building. So before going to the building, there's like a upper floor, and this is the mirror ave. Under here is the mirror ave. And there's like a med box and green weapon case right there. But anyways, above the tar tower, you can see the duck. Right up there, you can kind of see the dot right there. And the other end of the basement, oh, that's kind of wrong order. So I should have shown this one first. Below the Intercom basement, there's an Intercom exit, right? But below there, there's a basement. And you can see, like all the way at the end, it's on each end. On the Intercom side and the next to the road roller, you can see you can see Lady's just biting everywhere on me. Stop it, Lady. You can aim from here and you will see above the container the duck from here. And on the other end there's a container, gray container, and inside there's like a dead body, which I used to loot as a scab. But if you aim from here, between these red fence, you can see the duck. Or you can go inside, go closer and then shoot. But I want to show you guys like the whole screen with the image as much as possible. It would be better to show you guys with the video, but it's gonna take forever to make the video, so I just made it like this. Anyways, that's the ground zero. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This was customs. Let's go customs. Customs is another 10 of them. One is at the Dead Scab Sofa building, second building from ZB12, in the middle through the roof. Right up there, you can see it. That's the Dead Scab Sofa with the fire. You can see the duck right there. Zoom in there. And also military checkpoint, which is AK-50 place. The AK-50 quest place, but you don't really have to know that. Anyways, this is a military checkpoint and there's like a scab tower there, and above that, next to it, above, there's a duck right there. And camp over, you guess, in the middle. Yes. There's like a med case in there, and this is like the, you know, the power electrical tower. And you can already see it right there. There's like a random wooden plank, and above, there's the duck. And the pocket watch truck, like, there's a lot of them in the quest site. You will get to see it later, but in here, there's a duck right there. But you can, people are saying you can shoot through from above, from somewhere else. Well, I just opened it by looting machine key because it's not like super difficult to get. And on 3-story dorms, whenever I went to 3-story dorms here, third floor outside of the roof, you can see it outside, and then on the roof right there. From Little Scaly, okay. Somebody on the chat is saying that. And construction scaffold on the edge, third floor of the edge. All the way right there. As far as I remember, yep, on that box. And garage is first floor behind the big red on top of road. You can use this pass. What I used was jump up here and then run all the way up there. And then next to the tires, the chunk of tires, pile of tires, there's, yeah, duck. I shot it before screenshotting like a noob. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Below the bridge, middle rock, literally right below the bridge, it's right here. You can see it right there, duck. And the big red, inside the big red, there's a director's office door. And above, we saw it from the clip earlier. And the crack house dead body next to it. The duck is living next to it for some reason. Alright, customs. And there's more. Factory this time. Oh yeah, you guys can check this. I'm gonna put it in the description or comment section where these are, where I posted the images and everything. Anyways, on factory, there's like a wood transition on the roof. Wood transition, and on the roof a bit. This is the wood transition on the left, and on the roof, you can see the broken vent here. And next to it, there's one duck right there. And also on the ledge next to the stairs to third story bridge. So this is the office, third floor. And you can see the platform right here. And from this platform, if you aim all the way up here, you can see the duck way up here. An underground near water, inside water, and there's a hallway all the way there. Sometimes Tequila runs up here, and if you aim the big scope, you can see it. It's behind these barrels, so yeah, it's quite far away. And left side near the lab's transit. You go to the lab's transit door, and then on the left side of it, it's right there. So if you go all the way there, there's a lab's transit. It's basically on the lab's transit. And second floor, office bathroom in the sink. You can see here, yeah, this one's kind of obvious. You can find it pretty easily. And the hook next to the gate 3. This is gate 3. And then above, right here, there's like a motor and a hook. See the hook right there? It's right here. No problem, guys. And inside the gate 3 extract on the left side of the wall, you see it right here. There's like a crane. I mean, it's not crane. What is this called? Forklift. There's gate 3, 3 number, and then a whole gate, another one above here. You can see it from here. Yep. And outside, the next to gate 2 on roof. So that is, I hope you guys know which side this is. Customs transit is right here as far as I remember. And on the roof right there, see it? Zoom in. Yes, thank you guys for being here, of course. And inside the pipe with the dead body, this one's kind of obvious, yeah, you guys all know this one, right? It's more of a silo, or is it a pipe? But in there, there's a pipe right there. You can see it right here, in that pipe, right there. Alright, that was factory, and there's another one, reserve. I'll show you guys the good image that people shared in Tarkov Wiki Discord. Most of the infos are from Tarkov Wiki Discord, guys. It's all these places. I will show you guys you guys can pause and check it if you guys need it in the video. But anyways, I'll show you guys the screenshots. Oh my god, there's so many, so many. So one is inside the train station. If you go in there, you can see one of the transparent ceiling in there, like right there. You can see it. Zoom in. And another one is on the driver's seat of the truck on the E2 field. All the way on the corner, there's like a guard tower, and next to it, there's like one truck in there on the driver's seat. It's pretty tough to see, actually. You can kind of see the duck right there. It's a green duck. And on the military checkpoint, rafters of the cover. Yeah, this one was kind of hard to show. Like, I mean, here and if you just look through here, or if you go up here, it's kind of easier to see between these two planks. But I can aim from here. There's a duck right there. If you want to see through that, I tried to be like as far as possible so I can show you guys the overall where it is. Above RBST can be seen from the White Horse, roof of White Horse, but I chose to go for the truck. There's a truck in the middle here, and then I went up there, and then from there you can see it. Kind of see it from here too, right there. If we zoom in, see one right there above the vent. And behind the scav lens, which is the co-op extract point, there's like a garbage can all the way there between these rock and the metal plank. All the way at the garbage can, you see one duct there. But they're so well hidden, the more and more I see it. And on the helicopter, there's a right side of the heli facing the black pond. There's like a small window up there. And on there, there's a duck. I guess you can see it from the inside too, or I'm not really sure about that actually. And tunnel towards D2 extract. You gotta go all the way to the D2 from the start to the end at D2 tunnel. And from the end you can see it. It's right here. There's like two big holes. I didn't even notice there was two holes there. But anyways, on the smaller hole you can see the duck. And outside of the extract to woods, which is a special extract with a code, it's where the raiders spawn. And yeah, there's like a extraction point after you horn the siren, and there's a guard tower right there. These are bunkers. You guys call it bunkers, right? And all the way between the bunkers on the other side, you can see like the whole tank right there, which is the special extract. And on that tank, there's a duck. East of Black Pond on a small mountain rock. Yes, this is the Black Pond building, and on this rock you can see one. I think it's that one. Or it's actually here. It's more between here. I was trying to show the Black Pond as much as possible. And then from the dome, you can see top of the mound right here from dome. Next to the RR extract, the Red Rebel extract. The Red Rebel extract is next to this tree, I'm pretty sure. But on the bottom level. But this is like third floor as far as I remember. Anyways, on the top of the mountain. I'm gonna turn off the chat box. Next one is Shoreline. Shoreline duck images again. Tarkov wiki. Somebody made it. You guys can see it here. You can pause it and see it. And then let's go to the actual shoreline image. Give me a second. I need to put the video down. I need to play with her a bit. Seriously. Anyways, the shoreline one, which was not that difficult. Inside the bunker near the Red Rebel extract and the Sniper Scab Rock. This is the Sniper Scab Rock and this is the bunker. And in here, in this window, you can see the duck. You can kind of see there already. Very small actually. And left side of the upper warehouse on the smuggler's camp. You can go up here from, there's a stair here. You can see the crane there, or whatever this is called. But below this roof, you can like see a little dot right there. That's the duck. And on the bus at terminal swipe, so you can go to the terminal all the way if you go through this road to customs actually. But before that you can swipe the card here, right? But on this, above this yellow bus, there should be a duck. And on the Scab Island, outside the corner of the house, broken house, I screenshotted from the ruined road and then I just shot it from there because I didn't want to run all the way up there. It's like right here. It's kind of hard to see even with magnified. You can kind of see the red right here. That's the one below this fence. Or you can just go into this house and then there's like a broken wall side and below it you'll see it. And then on the vent of the locked cottage, right here, side towards the blue fence, you can see above the vent a red duck. And then the corner of the weather tower, the corner closest to power. This weather station, right? And then the big lollipop all the way right here. Right here. And then on the lighthouse at pier, I did go to the lighthouse completely. I just shot it from where the blue fence is. You can see it from here if you have the scope. Yeah, I really recommend you guys to have a scope and a scoped gun. See it all the way on the top, next to the spotlight. And then at the Spetley Village, on the roof of the convenience store. Yeah, this is all the way there is like a lighthouse extract. Past to lighthouse, I think I remember. And this is the convenience store. And above that, there's the duck. And inside the roof of the sunken church. Sunken church is yeah, on the swamp area. You can see a little dot right there. That's the duck. Oh my god. And lastly, the woods. Woods, you might wanna ride the BTR whenever you can. Anyways, this is the image. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't really have to use the BTR as far as I can say, but it would be nice if you just use the BTR. Anyways, let's check the last one. Holy moly. So inside the train depot on the top of the crane, there's one duck. You can see it here. This is the one I screenshotted from inside the train depot, and then on this crane you can see one right there. But this person aimed from the old sawmill, right? Yeah, near the old sawmill, and then you can somehow shoot the duck from there. Maybe I should try that. Anyways, one is at the Scab boat extract, which is really simple one, and Scab house at outskirts, really simple again, but you can see it on the roof. It's like right below this part, right there. And car at the USEC camp. This is again Proper's depot quest. I don't remember the exact name, but yeah, it's Proper's quest right there. It's pretty easy to find. See, like it's quest or extraction point usually. Window of the shack, old sawmill, right there. Old sawmill, but on this side, not the other side. See it sitting on the corner. Amercom camp, the med camp at the tower to the left of the big tent. You can see the ambulance here, and there's a guard tower. But on the guard tower, there's a duck. And left to the road at the VEX car extract, you can see the car extract car, and left to this guardrail, not the outermost one. You can see one right there. Or actually, you can actually see it here. I think it's this one, yeah, never mind. It is the inside the guardrail. You can see it standing there. And next to the church boat in the sunken village. There's the boat and the church, but it's right there. See it? And the new sawmill inside Big Gray. But I shot it from outside. It's in there. This is the Big Gray, and then you can see it here. And I shot it from there. And lastly, the camp near Scab Bunker. So yeah, there's like a food crate here and some food there, and another container in there. Anyways, above the red container, there's gonna be a red duck. Wait, I thought this was the end, but did I do the Shoreline one? I don't think I did the Shoreline one. Did I do that? I mean, not Shoreline, Interchange. I did do the Interchange. Great. Oh, Interchange one was pretty tough. This is never gonna end. Interchange one was... wow. I still don't understand Interchange that well, so it was kind of hard to explain, but anyways, let's look into it. From the power station ramp all the way up after you go up the ramp. Give me a second. Did they perhaps make like an image for that? Good map. Nope, I don't think they made a map for it. But anyways, from the power station, you can go up the ramp and just keep on running up. And you can see like there's a door here, and then all the way there, there's like what are these called? Racks. Keep on going, keep on going. And from here, you can actually see the duck all the way there. That dot. Right there. That is the only way to aim it. Next to the ramp on the side of the power station again. This is the ramp. If you keep on going, that's the place where we can see. But if you don't keep on going, and then if you go up this red container, then you can see this rack right here, and on the top of it, right below the roof, there's a flippin' red duck. Holy moly. And outside the mall, backside of Oli, alongside the Goshan Backroom Mall, there's like a stair you could go up. There should be like a big door right here on the right. Anyways, if you go up the stair, you can see this rack, and on that rack top of it, there's a duck. This is the door I was talking about. And on customs transition points outside the map, there's one. Yeah, it's the opposite side of the streets transition point, which is like near the rail exfil. Anyways, behind this yellow bus, there's a duck right there on the red container. And you can see the one duck from the Immercom extract ramp. There's a ramp near the Immercom extract, right? Go up there, and if you come from that way, you can go up one of the boxes. I think I went up the box, and then past this green container, you can see, kind of see the dot right there, all the way there, which is a duck. Yeah, they hit it a lot. Behind the Corp extract, there's one. This is the Corp extract. You can see the exit. That's the new Corp extract. But you gotta go more to the left, and then see between the green and the white box, there's a duck. And close to above the streets transition point, where I was talking about earlier, above the overpass road, above the container. So that's like the streets transition point as far as I remember. And that's the place where you need to aim, like where you can see the yellow crane, and all the way there, there's a one container. Above that, there's a duck. I'm pretty sure you can run up all the way like here, but I just aimed it from there so you guys can see it better. And above the burning pile in Goshen, that's the burning pile, and above there you can see, kind of see the dot right there. There's a duck. Green flare extract camp above the rock on the entrance through the containers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the entrance of the smuggler camp on Interchange. There's like two chairs. You can kind of like jump up here pretty easily, and then from here you can aim at the red container, which is being held up on the sky, and on that crane thing you can see the duck. And lastly, there's a green flare extract. This camp is like near the green flare extract too, and the green flare extract itself face the opposite from the extract. Then you can see a truck right there, and like the whole power cables too. Anyways, on the truck, there's a duck. So yeah, guys, those are everything. Now, actually, I'm gonna show you guys what the reward is. If you guys have watched until now, you guys might be a little bit disappointed about the reward, but one of my viewer who is a good viewer, especially helping me with making content on these kind of things. Anyways, he completed the task because I cannot find the stupid pate. I only found one, I accidentally ate it. Anyways, it's like 1.5 million in PvE. He says, found all the ducks. I told you, the best fighters are the most observant ones. Now Partisan owes me a whole crate of duck pate. Thanks, kid. Take this, you earned it. And then it gives you achievement bonus. Incoming package. It says achievement bonus, but it doesn't give you achievement. And it will say the guy who achieved it is given from Tarkov poster and a Tarkov figurine. That's it. So I don't know if you guys want to do it, to be honest. Anyways, guys, I did as much as possible. You guys can check out the Twitter or the Discord. I posted on Discord too, yeah. Actually on Discord. This is a very fast news. I'll post this on the description and the comment section as much as possible. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like. And also, if you want to check me out on live, so check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye.